He showed no emotion as the judge sentenced him to 90 consecutive life terms in prison. Patrick Crucis did not address his surviving victims in court today or any of the family members of the 23 men and women he viciously gunned down. Paul Jemrowski lost his daughter and son-in-law.
These lives will never be brought back to life, so how is that justice?
Christopher Morales never said goodbye to his aunt.
He's a pathetic piece of trash. He's a white supremacist, and there's a million of them out there.
The now 24-year-old who pleaded guilty in February to avoid the federal death penalty is a self-described white nationalist.
Let's go, let's go.
Run, Mama, run.
Who targeted Hispanics during his killing spree at an El Paso Walmart in 2019. Just before the massacre, he posted a manifesto declaring in part, "This attack is a response to the Hispanic invasion of Texas. I am simply defending my country from cultural and ethnic replacement brought on by the invasion."
We are looking for a voice of reason in a house of madness. We're trying to understand why didn't he do this and why didn't he do that.
The killer's ideology has been shared by other mass shooters. The gunman who murdered 10 at a Buffalo supermarket cited the Great Replacement theory in his manifesto. The racist ideology falsely claims white people are being replaced by minorities, which was also referenced by the Pittsburgh synagogue shooter. In an average year, over 25,000 hate crimes in the U.S. involve a firearm. Heartbreak measured one family at a time. 15-year-old Javier Rodriguez was the youngest to die in El Paso. His father brought his photo to court,
so that he can see who he killed. He killed a 15-year-old. He didn't even know him. That's why.
Tonight, the gunman will spend life in prison as the victims' families endure a lifetime of heartbreak.
You know, Miguel, I remember vividly traveling there and covering that story, the sense of heartbreak still being felt there today. So what we've seen now is the end of the federal process, but there's still potentially a state prosecution.
There certainly is, Lester, and while he avoided the federal death penalty with that plea deal, state prosecutors could still pursue the death penalty in their case. That process is expected to take months to play out.
All right, Miguel, thanks very much. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.